Hi. Okay. I think I finally got everything set. All right. Uh, Thank you for your patience. This is my first time scheduling a live, and there's always bumps and things going on when you schedule that, right? So we're gonna work through all of this. Thank you for joining me. I am the Blue Wizard of Detroit, like always. This is my first major live stream since I've got my new camera set up here, so you could actually, see the cards that I'm opening and playing. Uh, so MagicCon Minneapolis, I'm gonna go just right away. I loved my time there. The people were amazing. The event was amazing. I think they got, based on what I heard, because I know someone who went to MagicCon in Las Vegas. I watched the um, MagicCon Philly coverage on Twitter, and that was, some mix of good and bad. I think MagicCon Minneapolis is where they're finding their stride. Um, Everything went relatively smoothly. There was free play all over the place. So my experience was a little different than the people that I went with. Card pool with some people. I got the legendary VIP, which is the second highest tier, just under the Black Lotus, which gave me a little bit more exclusives than everyone else got. Um, so make sure everyone can hear me while I'm talking. Um, and one of the exclusive things that you got is this tote bag. The tote bag itself seems pretty well made. Um, the interesting thing about this is that this flap here um, is actually Velcroed on, so you can put different flaps on. And so I got the legendary VIP exclusive, so I could take this off if I wanted to. Um, and I can take this off and use this to hold my pins I got from the convention. So I got the Urza Prince of Krug pin just from my ticket. I got that. Um, I got the MagicCon 30 pin as well. These three were from the mystery pin program that they did at the convention. I actually opened up Jin Kataxis and Ella Schnorn, but I was in line with somebody when I bought these who said that they've been looking for an Ella Schnorn for the entire convention. They kept buying and buying and buying pins to try to get Ella Schnorn. And I know Ella Schnorn is the most, probably the most expensive pin that's going to be out there. Um, but I'm not an Ella Schnorn fanboy, so I actually got Ella Schnorn and I traded it to her for the Archangel Elspeth because I could, in good conscience, let somebody who was getting sucked into this collector's drama. So she actually gave me the Elspeth that I was looking for, and then this cool spirit pin. Now this Flithup, however you say his name, is actually a Magic the Gathering employee exclusive. The only way you could get this is if you traded one of your pins with them and hoped that they had one. I actually got mine at the after party on Saturday. Everyone was having a good time. We were doing some dancing, and a Magic the Gathering employee came up to me and was like, "Hey, I love your whole vibe. I love what you're doing. Made my night." So I got the pin for free. Um, so that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm using this as my pin display. It's kind of hard to see because the camera here on all black is not great, but it is a pretty pretty decent tote. Um, and you can buy all of the different covers from. I want to say it's Ultra Pro. This is an Ultra Pro bag. Um, so that's fun. Probably going to use this for magic stuff. I'm keeping a lot of this in the plastic because, well, everything I can, because this cardboard is going to rip, but this without the cardboard is kind of eh. So I might just buy a new cover and hang this up somewhere because that's pretty fun. And then you see the same artwork here is on my, oh, I messed some things up. Let me fix that. On this exclusive map, I'm going to move myself up here for the opening of various things. So let's get that fixed. All right, perfect. Let's get some dimensions here. All right. It's pretty hot over here. I've got a fan going. Hopefully, you guys can't. That's not impacting the audio quality too much, but without it, it is too warm to go on. So let me show you folks all the things we have going for us today. One, I'll explain how I got all of these packs here. So I've got all these packs to open, plus the box, plus the secret layer, the Roadshow Edition Legendary Flyers, all that's going on. So now, all of these things I got for participating, or for my badge. I think it was, well, I think this was also a random one I got. But we got all of this and this from my badge. So one of the fun things is when you participate in events at one of the MagicCons, you pay for tickets to play. They did have free play, which I did avail myself of. So if you don't want to pay anything to play, you don't have to. But if you do, if you're in tournaments, if you're in events, if you're in on-demand events, they give you tickets just for playing. And there's a prize wall, which you can buy things off of. And I've got all of these collectors, and boosters from doing that. So I paid $40 to play in on-demand events plus a $170 event, and I made that back easily in the prize wall. So very, very good value for something you're going to be already doing anyway to get the card packs. That's awesome. This one I got from being in a video for a Magic the Gathering content creator, and I am incredibly bad with names, so I am going to really quickly try to look this up so I don't mess up anything that I'm trying to do here. So let's see. I go here. Who do we get? This is Stalwart Ursa. They are a fantastic creator. Go check them out on TikTok. I was in one of their videos, and I got this for participating. So that I will also be opening. I may or may not have a guest star here. We'll see. It depends on how their schedule works out or doesn't. But that is not a problem. So we are going to start the night. One of the best things that one of the things I liked best about the con was the preview panel was awesome. All of the panels were amazing. Everybody there was very nice and very generous. If you have the ability to go to a MagicCon, I would suggest it. I had some friends that went to the Indianapolis Command Fest, the last one that happened. They didn't have a super great time, they said. They said all of the games were super sweaty, and it was kind of hard. I did not find that to be the same at MagicCon. There are lots of different types of games being played. The Commander events that I played in were not super sweaty. They weren't super crazy, nothing like that. So it was a lot of fun. The first thing I'm actually going to do is review the swag that we got. So I already mentioned the bag here, the pins. The bag and the pins, I'm going to say, are like an 8 out of 10. I don't like the design they chose because it's just some random card. It doesn't really do anything with the set. but the quality is pretty darn good. So I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10. Getting to the mat, again, the mat's a standard mat design, 6 out of 10. Nothing bad with it. 5's average. I know, and everyone's 7 is average. 7 is good without being bad, whatever. It's a fine mat. Nothing good or bad to say about it, except the design is a little why, right? So this here is the sleeves that you got for MagicCon 2023 if you're the legendary VIP. The Philadelphia sleeves and playmat were a lot better. They matched. They had the cool Phyrexian thing going on. This is okay. 3 out of 10 maybe. I think a little more thought could have gone into the art. I know March of the Machines and March of the Machines Aftermath are, I don't know, if you got some of the if you got some of those team ups on here, like in the Aftermath March of the Machines playmat, that would have been cool. Something like that would have been epic. So everything so far is solid. The art's a little questionable, but everything's solid. There is one major thing though. This water bottle, right? So it's a normal water bottle for the most part. Relatively small, 11 ounces, be legendary on there, not too bad, anything. Nothing but complaints the whole show about this specific product. This orange part here is not waterproof. So this right here, this snap in right here. It's not waterproof. It's just 2 little snaps in there, right? That's not going to hold any water. So what is the point of the lid, right? It does look like this is vacuum sealed. Yep, vacuum sealed. Vacuum sealed without an airtight lid. I don't know. 1 out of 10 has to be. This did almost damage some people's cards from putting this in a bag with water in it. Not very well thought out. So 1 out of 10 on this. 8 out of 10 on the bag. So we're doing pretty good. $350 for all this. I would say that if you're doing it for the product, that it's not worth it. It's a nice bonus to have, but everything you get with the legendary VIP, I think was worth it. I would do the legendary VIP again. Heck, I would, if I had the money, think about doing the Black Lotus at an event in the future. They just get more bonuses and stuff than other people. So it is what it is. Let us see. It is 8:17. I got off to a little bit of a late start. So let's go with, instead of opening some packs just yet, let us talk about some of the things that are going on that are coming out in the future. So the first thing we have is our Universes Beyond. I'm going to minimize this a little bit. Or that's not going to work. All right. All right. Okay. Well, we're just going to move May if we can. We cannot. All right. That's okay. So with the Doctor Who, what we got, and this is very exciting. So we're going to get 4 decks for Doctor Who. We have the Paradox Power. We have the Masters of Evil. We have Timey-Wimey, and we've got Blast from the Past. So how this is going to work is Paradox Power is going to be Doctors 12 and 13, plus their companions. We've got the villain deck, Masters of Evil. We've got the New Who era, 9, 10, and 11. Then we've got the first 8 Doctors in Blast from the Past. You'll notice how up here, you can't really see it. Let's try and zoom in. Collector Booster Sample Pack plus 2 Legendary Rainbow Foils is what they're advertising. What they're not advertising here is a couple things. Is that each deck is going to get their own Planescape card. And now the thing that I love most is right here. We have the Doctor Who set symbol, which is a TARDIS. It is cute, it is adorable, and I love it. Absolutely love it. We're skipping a little bit ahead here because I keep zooming in. They said that there's going to be a new mechanic right here, Doctor's Companion. You can have 2 commanders if the other is the Doctor. So you're going to get the ability to play the Doctor and the companion of your choice, maybe even another Doctor if you want to do a 2 Doctor set. That could be a lot of fun. So we've got the library, Who Turned Out the Lights, very classic. We have the Doctor Who lands here. That is very fun. The TARDIS in different locations. The commander of the Masters of Evil is going to be Davros. We get to see some art here, some fantastic art. I'm super excited for this set. I am all in. The PandoraCon, I love that speech right there. So that's what we got going for this. So the thing that they're not showing off here that they did show off is that each Doctor is going to have a saga. And what the saga is for this set is an episode that exemplifies that Doctor. We saw the 9th Doctor is going to be the Bad Wolf saga. Obviously, how could it not be, right? So who are we going to get for companions? There's a million of them. Are they going to put everyone in there? We better get a K9. K9 being an artifact construct is going to be amazing. Is the TARDIS itself going to be something? I cannot wait. So the sagas, each Doctor gets one. Some of the Doctor's enemies get some sagas. It's going to be a very cool product. They're also doing a a collector's booster for the Doctor Who set. So you will be able to buy packs of Doctor Who. You better believe I will be buying one or more sets of that collector's and opening them right here on the stream. Huge Doctor Who fan. Tennant is my Doctor. He's the one I came in with. I love Matt Smith. I love the War Doctor. Rory, top tier companion. So many great things. I cannot wait to see what's going on. They did say, I believe, 50% of these cards are new, just like in the Warhammer set. So and it's all brand new art. So we're gonna see 50% new cards, 100% new art. We're gonna get the best of the best here. I am so excited for this set. This is gonna be pretty crazy. Just trying to think if there's anything I left out from what they announced there. No, that is it. Other than the new mechanic, which is going to be interesting. The presenters did make a big point to say that it's not going to be the same commanders or the same mechanic of companions we've had in the past. They saw how that did not work, and they decided we're not going to do that again. So we're going to move on from that. We're going to go to the Lord of the Rings set. I am very excited for this as well. This is a modern set. I'm going to finally have a 60 cards deck in my rotation. Right now it's purely Commander. So we have some of the most gorgeous art. New Lord of the Rings art, amazing. We've got Gandalf of the Shire here. We've got Wizards Rockets, Lobelia, Sackville Baggins, amazing card. So a lot of this is amazing. One of the things they did do this is the new Sauron the Necromancer. Look at that art. That is crazy. People, we saw the other Sauron before, weren't liking it. This Sauron is crazy awesome art. I love it. We finally got what the ring temps means and what you can do with it. Every person at the table who's playing any Lord of the Rings cards gets a ring bearer. Is Sauron your ring bearer? Is Atraxa going to be your ring bearer? Can be anybody, right? So this is going to be a whole new way to interact with the game, which they're doing a lot of lately. So the game is changing. There are things for everybody. So that's something new. So that's something that we're going to have to work on. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, I hit apps. All right. We've got the Call of the Ring. I am super excited for the Trailblazers boots being Lorien Brooch. I love that art. Very excited. The Great Henge, we're getting a reprint as the box topper, the party tree. I am not looking for the One Ring. Nobody's going to get the One Ring. Anybody who says that they're going to get this One Ring and they're going to tear it up, they're going to go throw it and mount it, they are lying. Right now, the pre-estimates are like $250,000 for immediate offers. This is $1 million card. It just is. Regardless of anything else you hear, you say, this will be $1 million card. I'm calling it right now. We're getting to see some awesome art here, some interesting things. Here's the other Gandalf the Grey, the One Ring. But before I got on my tangent, I am looking for these soul rings, though. I want to own each of the 3 soul rings. I want to own the rings of men, the rings of dwarves, and the rings of elves. That is something I'm going to be collecting for. Very excited about that. I'm not super into the art for this. I love how it's the map. I don't love how it's going to be more difficult to tell. I like land cards that are super easy to tell what they are, and these are not that. So we got that going. We've got the Wilds of Eldraine. We got a little bit released about that. I'm super excited about this. I love fairy tale stuff. I love fairy tale art. It's going to be a fun set. The first lore set that we get after March of the Machines. So we're going to see some things going on. What they are, who knows, but I'm very excited. And I love how the magic of this world works differently than in other Magic sets. I'm very excited for that. But then we get to our Commander Masters, where we have a whole bunch of things spoiled. Personal Tutor, I'm very excited for. That's going to go in my Elminster deck. I am so upset we're getting a Slivers Precon. Slivers are... I don't know. I don't know what to compare it to, but we do not need a world where everybody and their mother has a Sliver deck. The Eldrazi decks are going to be bad enough, but Sliver? Come on. Commodore Gruff, for anyone who knows the history of Commodore Gruff, that they put him in a set is crazy. The Jewel Lotus, the Ur-Dragon. Now, one of the interesting things is we're getting, I don't remember the name of the set, something of the 3 rings or something. I'm so bad with names. Sorry, everybody. We're getting some reprints from this set, which has never been reprinted before and was, as far as what I have heard, has never been printed in America before. This set was for more of an Asian audience. This was printed there. So there's a lot of good cards in there that are super rare. So we have done kind of all of that. Let us get going to the pack opening. Oh, that's not great. I'm going to try to fix that. But we will end with this. Let us get this Mac. And let's start opening some stuff, right? Oh, one of the things I did at the con was doing an unknown event with Gavin. So you get some playtest cards, you get some mystery packs, and we got some March of the Machines packs to create a deck. I got a Joven card, which for anyone who knows Doggo on MTG TikTok has a whole Joven thing. That should have made it today, but I haven't heard from him yet. So I don't know if anyone's gotten it, if they've gotten it. But I still have some of the cards. Meogen of Night's Reach, Grim Betrayal, fantastic card. And it was a fun event. So it's completely sold out. If you have the chance to go, it is a fun event where you get to run some play test cards in a 60 card deck and go from there. So that was a lot of fun. I suggest actually 40 card deck. I suggest it. And this Thrawn Dynamo was taken out of one of the mystery decks. I've only ever opened a mystery deck for that, other than what we're doing here today. So I haven't yet decided how we're going to open up the mystery decks versus the other stuff. I think because I know mostly what to expect from this, that I want to do it last, because I know what we can get. And I don't know if that's a good impulse or not, but what we are going to do first, without a doubt, is open this secret layer. This sold out, I believe, the first day. And we have our back to our paper opening again, or our paper packet here. So we're going to open this. So the first thing we get, Leia Artful Provocateur. Very pretty, very punk. I like it. Death Touch Lifelink. That art is spot on. I love what we're getting there, right? So we get it. Yisin the Wanderer Bard. Already, of course, bending, but very cool art. Phage the Untouchable. I think this might be my favorite out of all of them. This art is fantastic. And then we have Sen triplets. Oh, no, we have a fourth. So we actually do have a surprise card in here. Sen triplets, legendary artifact, creature, human, wizard. White, blue, black. Fantastic. The art in this is amazing. And a new sliver for me, the Psionic Sliver. All sliver creatures have tap. This creature deals 2 damage to any target and 3 damage to itself. Wizards, we need to have a talk about slivers. A big, long, hard talk. All right. So there is no... Oh, but on the topic of this awesome art, I do want to do a shout out to the Nicolette Diner in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Absolutely love the place. The reason I bring it up with this set is because it has a drag cabaret attached to this diner. And the food was amazing. The drag was amazing. The whole vibe was immaculate. I loved it. And this punk metal band art reminded me of that vibe. It's right across from the convention center. Honestly, could not have been happier with that. So yeah, let's do the convention first because I am a collector hound. Um, and so we're gonna end with collectors. All right. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Amelia. I know we're having some issues here. I am very sorry about that. Um, I don't know why we're getting these issues. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. Let us get this open. I did have the opportunity once to buy a mystery booster with a friend, but they weren't interested, and I didn't have the money at that point really to go for one by myself. So I didn't, and I'm a little sad about it. But now I get to open up a crap ton with you guys today. I believe this is technically a metric crap ton. Look at this, and then I have some more. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Um, I am going to get out my um, card identifier because I am new to Magic and I have no idea what any of this is going to be worth or anything like that. So, holy frackin' crap, everybody. Let's just get this all out there right now. And actually, we're going to do this. We're going to save some of the best or my favorites for last. So let's start right away. Okay, so it looks like the back on these is where they're opening. Okay, so this is a lot of room that I will need to make. So we're just going to put everything up here and to the side so we can do all of these openings. Soul Strike Technique, Arrest, Fledgling Mawkor, Diminish, Induced Despair, Executioner's Cample, Stream Reach Brawler, Seismic Stop. Let me do it this way. Greater Sandworm, Aggressive Urge, Cunning Breeze Dancer. Oh, we have Land, Cairn Wanderer as our Whelming Wave, and Cyclopean Titan. Okay, cool. We still haven't gotten my thing updated, so we're going to keep going. Nothing that I really recognize, which is going to be the case for a lot of this. I don't know many. I don't know many cards. Um, so once my reader stops updating, we will get some information here. Glaring Aegis. Ooh, Angelic Gift. I have an angel deck for this to go in. Gurmag Drowner. Fun. Dream Twist. Thornbow Archer. Noxious Dragon. Love dragons, have a dragon deck. When it dies, destroy target creature with CMC 3 or less. Okay. Burst Lightning. That sounds good. Hijack. Root Out. Oh, we've got a Cultivate. I know that card. Obelisk Spider. I would love to run a spider deck one day. We'll see. Alloy Myrrh. Phyrexian Metamorph. Goblin Belcher. And Red Herring. All right, so my app is up here. So let's see what we have going on. Okay, yeah, I thought I recognized that. That was reprinted in Brothers War. All right, that's a fun card. Phyrexian Metamorph. Holy moly. This is a 42. That is a $7 card. All right, you get to live up here in our above $3 pile. 40-cent card, 50-cent card. All right, love it. Technically, Thrawn Dynamo goes up here too. The thing I love about this and I'm going to have to document these, is I don't have a whole bunch of old bulk. So I just don't have much. So this is going to be nice. So Court Street Denizen, Core Firewalker, Singing Bell Strike, Sigiled Starfish, Disowned Ancestor, Quest for the Gravelord, Spotted Geo, Kranko's Command. My partner runs Kranko. We'll have to see if they have this one. Elemental Uprising, Return to the Earth, Belligerent Brontodon, Blinding Soul Eater. Ooh, we've got a mythic, Aethros, God of Passage. We'll take a look at that. Desolation Twin, we have an Eldrazi. First time opening an Eldrazi. I am happy about that. Oh, Noxious Bayou. That's an interesting card, right? Tap to add a mana and you get a poison counter. All right, let's take a look here. 50-cent card. Holy moly. This is a $13 card. Okay. We are definitely getting some value out of these packs. All right, so we've got a Searing Light. And these are just the obvious value ones, right? These are just the ones that are checking for rare, mythic. I might have some good cards in here I don't even know about. Tandem Tactics, Condescend, counter target spell unless its controller pays X. Scry 2, okay, that's not bad. Reverse Serpent, Zulaport Chain Mage, Plagued Rusalka, Arrow Storm, Renegade Tactics, Stoic Builder, Aggressive Instinct, love it. Shrewd Hatchling, that's fun. Great Furnace, Artifact Land. I love Artifact Lands. Chromatic Star, Goblin Pile Driver, and Metagamer. Creature, Human Advisor. Cards in the winning decks of latest Mythic Championship cost 1 mana less to cast. That is awesome. I love that. Oh, shit. This is a $5 card. All right. Flip. Inquisitor's Ox. A Johnny's Pride Mate. I am very familiar with that card. That is all over Arena. Fact or Fiction. I have this just in a different print. Weirded Vampire. That's great. Hired Blade. That's a decent card. Blind Blast. That's a fun one. Kenra Scraper. All right. Okay. Okay. Goblin Death Raiders. Darksteel Citadel, another artifact land. Ooh, Kragenwick Cremator. That sounds like an interesting card. Boros Reckoner. Ooh, I like that. And Lightning Colt. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to any target. It's fun. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, 60-cent card. And another 50-cent card. All right. Oh, that's interesting. We have a playtest card for the first card. Generated Horizons. Okay, at the beginning of your upkeep, create a forest land token. That is a fracking awesome card. I love that right there. All right, Feet of Resistance. Sunlance, that's fine. Fun. Chillbringer, love it. Ringwarden Owl. Doomed Dissenter. Painful Lessons. I actually just bought this card. Tamara Battle Rage. Fury Charm. Okay. Like that. Seal of Strength. Okay. Sylvan Scrying. You know, I'm just gonna check this card. I know it's not super great, but depending on what 192. 192. Okay. Fun card though. I like it. Pollen Bright Wings. A Rogue's Passage. Now I know that is a pretty decent card. Really? I thought it was a couple bucks. Well, it really depends on what printing you get. I am going to put this with our lands. Floodgate, that's fun. Okay. And Night Howler. What are we doing here? Okay. I got one rare in that one. All right, Center Soul. Wake the Reflections. Shipwreck Looter. Spire Monitor. Read the Bones. That's fun. Drudge Sentinel. Swift Kick. Nimble Blade Kenra. Ancestral Mask. Kozilek's Predator. Eldrazi Drone. Raging Sword Tooth. Renegade Map. Ooh, interesting. Oracle of Nectars. Champion of the Parish. And Start/Fire. That's fun. Some fun cards. Caught in the Brights. That is a fugly creature. Reviving Dose. Gain 3 life, draw a card. I like it. Creature Sphere. Always good. Amphin Pathmage. Bone Splinters. Nice. Upside down card. That is not only upside down, it is a different material. All right, what can you tell me about this card? Amonkhet? Hmm, that is interesting. Direct Current. Fling. Prey Upon. Thrashing Brontonon. Extract from Darkness. Each player puts the top 2 cards from his library his graveyard and then put. Interesting. Flyer Husk. Greater Gargadon. And a Basilisk Collar. That's always good. Sarah's Wings. We're gonna smash you now. Nope. That's fun. Let's see here. Yeah, $2 card. I know I said 5, but I just want to keep it out. These might not be expensive cards we're getting, but they are useful. They are popular cards, and I like that. Angelic Purge, Lunarch Mantle. Enchanted creature is +2 and has 1 sacrifice or permanent. This creature gains flying. Okay, oof, interesting. Call to Heal. Forbidden Alchemy. Deadeye Tormentor. Tragic Slip. Love that. That's fun. Seismic Shift. Goblin Motivator. Mantle of Webs. That's fun. Epic Confrontation. Love it. Jungle Barrier. Bog. That's a cool card. Thrun the Lost Troll. That sounds good. Yuriko, Tiger Shadow. I have her as a commander. That is fantastic. That can't. Well, let's see what we got here. This is a 52. $8 card. Okay. That makes sense. Got a Yuriko. Love it. Thrun. $3 card. Okay. I can get behind that. Juko Bog. Love it. Juko Bog. Such a great card. Okay. Gustwalker. Ooh, Knight of Cliffhaven. That's a fun card. Wishcoin Crab. What wishes do they grant? Mostly pinching related ones. Omek Superintendent of Waterworks. It's fun. Ooh. Mahai Jin. That's interesting. Genju of the Fens. Enchant Swamp. Interesting. Gravedigger. Eaten with somebody. Generator Savant. Curse of the Nightly Hunt. Nano War Empath. Fun. I love that card. Pima Outrider. Awesome. Oh, Fire and Ice. Lovely. Filigree Familiar. That's fun. Weathered Wayfarer. Interesting. Boom Pile and Mana Abundance. If a player would add mana instead, all players had that mana. That's fun. Okay. Fun card. What set is this from? That's interesting. 59. From Onslaught. $5 card. Nice. Oh, that is a really good card. White and tap. Search your library for a land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Play this ability if an opponent controls more lands. That is a great card. Desperate Sentry. Iona's Judgment. Daze. You may return an island you control to its hand. Alright. Aether Snipe. That's a fun card. Minutude Husk. Blessing of Belsnock. Brazen Buccaneers. Battle Rampart. Gift of Growth. The Crowd Goes Wild. That's a fun card. We Dragonauts. Fairy Wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell. That's nice. Mortar Pod. Oh, another Thrun, the Last Troll. That's great. Ordric Lunarch Marshal. I was just on Celestine Cave Witch. That's fun. On a watching a YouTube video where they were talking about this guy. I think it was Jake and Joel are Magic. Acrobatic Maneuver. Pressure Point. Slipstream Eel. Somber Hoverguard. Demon's Grasp. Fungal Infection. That's fun. Gravitic Punch. Love it. Wildfire Emissary. That is some fun art. I like that. Siege Worm. Beneath the Sand. Search your library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. Okay. Reclusive Artificer. Call the Scions. Violent Ultimatum. Interesting. Destroy 3 target permanents. Oh, shit! I do not own one of these yet. That is a Teferi's Protection. Oh, that is a pull for polls, man. That is so good. All right, this is an 8. What is 8? $30 card. Shit. I knew that was a $30 card because I've looked at it several times. But I just couldn't justify it. There is a Teferi's Protection. I know it would have been cheaper to just buy Teferi's protection than to buy this. But cracking packs is gambling, and gambling is fun, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody. All right, Searing Light, Benevolent Ancestor, Fogwalker, ooh, Skulk. Oh, that's a fun card. Another Fact or Fiction, different printing. I like it. Oh, here we have Liliana doing something. Trial of Ambition, Mog Flunkies, Lightning Shrieker, that's a dragon, that's cool. 5. Flying Trample Haste at the beginning of the end step. Interesting. Woolly Loxodon, Gnarlid Pack, okay. And I don't Gnarlid Pack Hunter. Flamekin Zealot, Sunset Pyramid Artifact. Fun. Soren Markov. Okay. Then Chasms. I just bought this card too. I do that all the time. There are cards I've never seen before, never had them, and then I'll buy them and crack a pack like that. $5 card? It depends on the printing. What do we have? We have a 111. $10 card for this Soren Markov. All right. We are getting some good pulls here today. I love these mystery boosters. They're really just filling out some things I've got. Expose Evil, Sandstorm Charger, Trinket Mage, Mole Drifter. That was on the list for me to buy. I didn't buy it, but it was on the list. Fetid Imp, Go for the Throat, Fantastic Story Target Non-Artifact Creature. Throw Possibility, Spike Shot Goblin, another Goblin. Glade Watcher, Defender, interesting. Kavu Climber, Zurta Druid, Pilgrim's Eye, Sapphire Charm. Choose one. Target player draws a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep or target creature phases out. Interesting. I just want to take a look at that. Ooh, Revel in Riches. That is another card I don't have. What are we doing here today, folks? Oh, another good card. 117. $20 card. Wow, Revel in Riches. Shnikes, everybody. I am getting some good pulls. I just love the art on that one. That is fantastic art there. All right. Therabin Inspector, Geist of the Moors, Failed Inspection, Brine Elemental, interesting. Annihilate, always fun. That art is amazing. Virulent Swipe, great art. Inferno Jet, Chandra, like it. Battle Rattle Shaman, Mastodon again. Borderland Ranger, totally not Aragorn, right? Ooh, Slave of Bolas, that's fun. Guy Scanner, Wargate, that's fun. Living Death, Mirrored Lotus. Ooh. I just opened up a Lotus card, everybody. Living Death, okay, $5 card, nice. Yeah, $3, $4 card. That's a nice card. All right, let's see here. Oh, shit. I wonder how that happened. There we go. Crib Swap. Tribal Instant Shapeshifter. So I'd heard about these tribal dependent cards. That's interesting. This card is every creature type. Exile target creature. Its controller creates a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with changeling. Nice. Pacifism. Great card. Flash freeze. Counter target red or green spell. Okay. Omen speaker. Like it. Fretwork colony. Scuttling death. That is some awesome art. Grape shot. Very familiar with this card. Fire elemental because it was reprinted. Yamaya Shepherd. Larger than life. Ooh. Armament Corpse. That's fun. Ash Barrens. It is a colorless land. Love it. Bear Cub. Very old art style. Culligan's Command and a Siege Elemental. It's fun. A $2-3 card. War Behemoth. Scared Cat. I've got a cat deck that needs to go into. Cat Dog deck. Containment Membrane. Surge. If your teammate has cast on their spell this turn. Okay. Enchant creature. Does not untap. Nice. That's a great card. Impulse. Catacomb Slug. Costly Plunder. That's fun. Outnumber. Sulphurous Blast. That art. I keep. You know what, folks? We're going to make this a little bit better for everybody. Because I'm just going to keep holding this here, apparently, and I want everyone to see everything. So Sulphurous Blast, Arbor Armament, Ember Weaver, nice. Sultai Charm, okay. I think that's a pretty decent couple-dollar card, because I know the charms are, no, not even close. Okay. Blighted Fen, add 1 to your mana pool. Sacrifices a creature, not bad. Another Soren Markov. All right. Shit. Hornet Nest. Oh, that is going in one of my decks. That is just a fun card. I know it's not worth much, but that's just going to be where I put things that I want to remember. All right, we have Therabrand Standard Bearer, Blade Instructor, Ink Fathom Divers, fun card. Archaeomancer. From a graveyard to your hand. That's a good card. Breeding Pit. Love it. Deathbringer Lampids. Fun card. Geomancer's Gambit. Ooh, Archakra Efreet. Fun. Spider Spawning. Formless Nurturing. Sidraxis Spectre. Tectonic Edge. Ooh, that's fun. Phyrexian Metamorph. Debtor's Knell. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That is a good card. I was honestly expecting more for that card, but okay, so this is at least a $7 card. Let's see, this is a 42. Yeah, a $7 card. Not expecting that. Yeah, I guess a 3-drop for. Yeah, I can see that. That's really good. Faith's Fetters. Thunder Drake. That's fun. Mole Drifter. Kalistron Night. Spreading Rot. A lot of land destruction in here. Blow down your house, that's fun. Magma Spray, that's a great art. Stoic Builder. Kavu Climber. Urban Evolution. Cathodon. Oh, that's a fun card. Time Sieve. Sacrifice artifacts, take an additional. I know this card very well. And then Sudden Demise and High Troller. Time Sieve I know very well because I have a friend with an artifact deck that gets infinite turns off of that card. So that is lovely. War Cleric, Star Aven, Refocus, fun. I also just bought this card. A Yurgle Glutton of Urborg. Nice. Tidy Conclusion, Furnace Whelp, Frenzied Raptor, Kintree Warden, Bristling Boar, Gift of Orzova,